welcome back to my channel. This is My Budget Plans, where we are trying to pay off debt and doing savings challenges so that we can reach our other financial goals. If you are new here, hey, hi, hello, welcome. And if you are one of my A1 day ones, yes, baby. Yes, in just a minute. And if you're one of my A1 day ones, what's up? Okay, so today we are back with another battle of the scratch-offs. And Sweet Pea would like to say hi. Say hi, Sweet Pea.
Hi, Pee-Pee.
Say hi, YouTube.
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Okay, so in today's video, we are back with another battle of the scratch-offs. So in the last video you guys saw, you did see that I had to do a recount because I filmed a video and it disappeared. Don't know what happened to it, couldn't tell you what happened. And then I was going to actually just refill it again with another amount, but I didn't want to do that. And I just kind of felt like that would be too much of a cheat. So what I did was I told you guys, did a video and we counted up the cost of how much I saved in that binder. Okay, so, but today we are doing a new one. So what I usually do, I have 3 binders. I have a 3-sided die. The die will choose which book I scratch off in, and then we just go from there. So today's topic of the day, topic of the day, question, whatever you want to call it. Did you do, as a child, did you do corner store runs for candy? Or did you do ice cream? Did you get the ice cream from the ice cream truck? Which one did you do? So for me, your girl, and I didn't do a corner store run because my mom wasn't having that. We couldn't go far distances. We had to be in front of the house. So mama won't play in that. She won't letting us just go all willy-nilly down to the corner store. But what she did, and we didn't really have a corner store. We had a 7-Eleven. But I mean, it was on the corner and it was close by. I wasn't allowed to go there until I was a teenager, older teenager. And I had to have somebody go with me that she trusted, which was not a lot of people because my mama, again, she was not playing that. So, but we did have an ice cream truck in our neighborhood, but we also had a candy lady. And as I've grown up, I'm realizing certain things about where I lived that I didn't know before as a kid. And if you had a candy lady in your neighborhood, you know what I'm trying to say. But we definitely had a candy lady, and she was the plug. She had pickles, she had blow pops, she had Tootsie Rolls, she had Smarties, she had ring pops, she had ices. And that's what we called them. So she had the Huggies that you could drink, and then she also, I know y'all remember Huggies, I know y'all remember them. And then she also would have ices. And they were in these little itty bitty, maybe an 4 or 8 ounce styrofoam cup. And there were different flavors, and she had, I don't know what the flavors were, but the colors were blue, red, green, and yellow, I think. And I think she had a purple one too. And so we would get them, and they were $1.25, and we would just pay her, and she was our candy lady. And it's crazy because I thought that every neighborhood had a candy lady. But I don't think every neighborhood had a candy lady. But we did, and that was one of my very nostalgic moments because me and my sister, we would be outside when I did go outside because I was not an outside girly. Because, I had to take a lot of precautions. And, putting on sunscreen, reapplying sunscreen. Being out in the sun and sweating was never my thing, even as a little girl. I just didn't like the heat like that. So I came out maybe an hour or 2 before the street lights come on. I had to come right back in the house. That was just me. But my sister, she used to be outside all the time. But there were times where a lot of the girls from the neighborhood, we would get together, we would double dutch, and it was fun. And then you know what I'm saying? If you missed the ice cream truck that day, we always had to back up because the candy lady stayed down the street. So we had a candy lady. Did y'all? Probably not. But if you did, comment below. All right. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to roll the die, and the die is going to choose which binder I do it in. So far, I've done scratch-off sessions in each one. So I'm very excited to see what the dice will choose this time. We're going to the blue. All right. So here we go. We're going to go and we're going to count the money. I also do have some IOUs just in case we run out. Let me get those close by. Okay, so I do have them. And we're going to go ahead and count the money. So I wanted to add a little bit more decor. I'm actually going to get a new mat eventually. I just haven't gotten it yet. But I thought this was really cute. It says, with God, all things are possible. I really love that. Love it. And then I got this like cute little tray. I thought this was so cute. I'm trying to incorporate a lot of my favorite colors and stuff. So blue, baby blue, pinks, and purples. So anyway, all right, so we're gonna go to here. So, oh, your girl also got a new vacuum because one of my lovely children destroyed my old vacuum that Erica made me. So don't have that one anymore. So I went on Amazon and I got some. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and count the money. I have an idea of what it is, but I'm just gonna count it so we can. I don't think it's too much, but yeah. All right, so we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, okay? That's $25. So we have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. So we have $47. Okay, and I'm gonna do everything and have them face the same way that they're supposed to, because y'all know I cannot stand that. I cannot stand when this happens. So I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. I'll be going down rabbit holes on TikTok. And I don't know what led me to go down the rabbit hole of Marilyn Monroe, but I did, and it was very interesting. Her life, to say the least, was very, very interesting. And a lot of the things that I found out, I did not know. And I'm like, how did I know this? But you never know what you know until you look for it, right? So, but yeah, she was very interesting, to say the least. Like, wow. She was a very interesting woman. Of course, she was beautiful. But, like, I didn't know much about her. And I just, be going down the TikTok streets. Because I don't know if y'all told me or if I tell y'all this, but I watch a lot of true crime. And not really like the first 48, that kind of stuff. I tend to watch a lot of current things. So, like, there's this one girl she's on Facebook and TikTok. Her name is The Real Big Draco. And she covers a lot of stories that are active and going on, like, today. And I really respect her content, and she's helped a lot of families. But one of her things is she really does get the things out there that people are just not talking about. And that's one of the reasons why I started watching her. But I can't remember what led me to Maryland, though. I was going to tell you guys, but I completely forgot. I can't remember. But yeah, so very, very interesting, though. And it's just so sad that she passed so young. My goodness. Okay, so this die did the decision, and now I am going to use the white because I have 6 challenges. So I'm just to show you guys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I am going to, and I have my vacuum. I'm so excited. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So basically there's 6 challenges. I roll a die and I do a scratch, and that challenge will get the money. Okay, so challenge number 5. And at the end of this, I think what I'm going to do, because as you guys know, we are planning a trip for Disney, and every little bit helps, right? So I think one binder is going to go to a Disney challenge. Another binder is going to go to the emergency fund. One binder will go, of course, to my children. Okay? All right. So look, y'all, we scratched $20 last time. So let's try and see what this one will be. Again, y'all, I'm sorry. I know it's a little loud. Oh my gosh, having a vacuum, you never know what you have until it's gone. Because that cleanup was effortless. Okay, so we have $5. Okay. Oh, also, I usually also like to separate. So how is your day? How is your weeks going? What do y'all have planned? Summer is quickly approaching. I know a lot of people are excited about the heat. I, for one, am not. I do not like the heat. I know so many people do. Oh, challenge number 5 again. I know a lot of people love the heat. I am not a fan. Y'all, when I think summer, I think bugs. That's the first thing that comes to mind. My husband says I'm extra, but like, I don't mind cookouts. I really don't. But like, I'm gonna get my food and I'm gonna eat it inside because I don't want to spend my time swatting flies away from my food. Like, none of that is appealing to me. Like, unless you have your backyard set up and you got the repellents and there's no flies and you do your due diligence, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that it's comfortable, that's okay. But otherwise, honey, you gonna find me in the AC. Y'all gonna find me in with the coolant, like Charlene say. All right, so this is 10. So I'm gonna do 5 and I'm gonna do 5 ones because I don't want to use all my 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's what we're gonna do. You gonna find ain't no AC, ain't no me. That's what Charlene said. I don't know if y'all seen that reel, but she cracks me up. Like, I'm gonna be inside with the coolant. I'm gonna be inside with the coolant. I am not a nature girl. I'm not outdoor camping. I don't do none of that. Like, I don't mind being outside if I'm traveling though. So that's the only caveat. Like, if I'm outside and, you know, we're traveling, oh my gosh, okay, I'm going to cheat. And if I'm, you know, we outside and we, you know, going places and, you know, places I ain't never been before, stuff like that. Oh, yeah. I'm with that to a degree. But I got a little time limit. But, like, I like to be inside with the cooler. All right, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and scratch this off. Oh my gosh, I am getting high numbers everywhere. Dang. This is another $10. Jesus. All right, want to do 5 and we're going to do 10. I only got 2 more 5s left, y'all. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I get like a $2, a $3, a 4? Because my gosh, what is happening? Okay. Okay, 2 again. Let me do this one. I don't like this little line that's going through it. But yeah, you guys, so we are definitely on our way and planning Disney. I'm so excited to go back. We have not had a vacation as a family in like 3 years. This is $8, so still using a 5. Oh my goodness. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8. This challenge got $18. Okay, so like, you know, we're in the planning stages. I actually had to get a passport for Sweet Pea because she was the only one who had not had one in the family. My children, my other 2, have had passports. And actually, their passports are about to expire, and they will expire before we plan to leave. So we have to get new passports for the other 2 as well. Thankfully, me and my husband's are good. We're good, but this renewing every 5 years for kids it's a bit much. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. So we have to. I already sent off for her passport, so I am excited about that. And you know, this time I opted to get the passport book and the card. for them. And so I'm going to be doing that. Well, I did it for Sweet Pea, so I'm going to do it for my older two. Well, the first time we applied for them, we didn't do that. We just did the book. So, you know, I think it'll be a good idea just to have an extra, extra identifier that I might be able to carry on me in case we were to need it. So, okay, $4. That's what I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so I am excited about like the aspect of like getting their passports and, thankfully also, because like when you do Disney, you got to do it up, right? So oh my gosh, I'm doing it. Oh my gosh. 2. All right. Let somebody else get something. Okay. No, because I did 2. Yeah, I did 2 twice already. I'm cheating, y'all. I'm sorry. 5. I think 5. Yeah, 5 got something. All right. Well, one more time. And it was just meant to be. Okay. All right. Everything will get scratched eventually. So, let me try one over here. Okay. So, like, the last time we did Disney, I went all out, y'all. Like, I got the decorations for the door. We did not do what they call a fish extender. Oh, my gosh. 9. So, I do think I'm going to do that. I don't know if we're going to do the fish extender or we're going to do a pixie dust. So, the difference between when you do a Disney cruise, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. I got $2, y'all, left. Okay, so when you do a Disney cruise, you can either do 2 things. What happens is when you cruise, a lot of people who are like very much cruise enthusiasts, they will create a Facebook group for the sailing. And you find, if you just happen to look for it, because I know people do that. That's why I know to look for them. So what happens is somebody will make a group for that specific sailing. Y'all do countdowns. You're excited, just to kind of get a sense of who's going, but also, if you have kids that are the same age and you may want to, have them link up or, whatever the case is. So one of the activities that they do, 1, 2, 3, is called a fish extender, and another one is a pixie dust. They're essentially the same, just a little bit different. They function differently. So what happens is when you do a fish extender, everyone signs up and you get gifts for everyone that signs up for the fish extender. So why they call it, I forgot why they call it the fish extender, but it's something like, okay. When you, so you're committing to getting, so basically what you do, you have like these fish hooks and you have like a little bag with pockets in it, and you hang it outside your door. What that was. This didn't. Okay, yeah, let me do this a little bit more. So you hang it outside of your door, and everybody, I think, has a day. So this is $5, so I owe myself 3. Okay, so I'm gonna write that down. So I'm so sorry, I keep stopping. All right, so this is $5. So I'm gonna put this here, and I owe myself 3. Okay, so once you sign up and you get these little fish hooks, because they have magnetic paneling, you hang it outside your door, and you just have to have little pockets on it. It's like a little canvas thing that has pockets. Think of like one of those over the door shoe racks or something like that, right? And you can decorate it or do whatever you want, but you sign up for your room, and all you do is put your room, and each day someone takes turns, and each person that signs up, so that way everybody gets things. So like, for example, if you sign up in a group and let's say 20 people sign up, each person will take a day or maybe a couple of days, because it's only like however long your cruise is. And at different times of the day, each family will go around and just put little things in your pocket. like, and it could be anything. It could be like little ducks, little trinkets or something like that that may be Disney related. It may be something like that, but sometimes, you know, something for the kids, or it could be sanitizers, or, you know, anything. And it's really, really cute. Pixie dusting is the same way, but without the sign-up sheet. So pixie dusting is a little bit more free. So you basically do the same thing, but you don't have to sign up for anything. So you can you basically drop it wherever you want to. And anyone who has like this setup outside their door, you can just basically go around blessing people with whatever item that you chose. And it's just really cute. I love that. And I've never seen it done on any cruise ship outside of Disney, or any cruise line outside of Disney. So it is the cutest little thing. It just adds a little bit of magic to it. You know what I mean? It's just really, really fun. So I think we're going to do the pixie dusting this year. So we'll see. We already got Disney ears. I got all those from last time for me and the girls. I might have to get some little ones for Sweet Pea, because, you know, I was pregnant with her last time we went. But I might get some little ears for her to wear. But for Pumpkin and me, we already got the ears. So those are already done. I got every color that I need. We already got Loungefly bags. I might get a little Loungefly for baby girl. So I'm just excited. I'm just overly excited. The Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique is definitely going down again. Because now Sweet Pea, I want her to be able to experience it, as long as, you know, y'all know Pumpkin, she always up for a makeover, honey. Nails done, hair done, edges slayed. She always down for that. So I'm just very excited for the experience. But all right, y'all, thank you guys so much for coming. If you like this video, please leave a cruise ship emoji if you've made it to the end. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate your time. If you have not already, please consider clicking the subscribe button, share, like, and comment. It really does help and hype your girl. It helps to push the video out there. Say hi.
Hi.
There is Sweet Pea again, wanting to say hi. She love y'all. So anyway, but yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you soon. Bye.